Hey, what's up guys, PrinceVidz here, man. Welcome to the channel. Now guys, today we have a little tower going on, man. Yeah, I know, it's not the most popular designs out there, but nonetheless, I decided to make one. Because why not? Nobody's making them, so why not make one, Prince? There you go. And actually this one I made on a anvil rock, those mushroom rocks or whatever. And another thing is the entrance here. Now I stacked the entrances, the door stacking, the floating door stack method here. Yeah, and I really like this here. This is my way of stacking. I like it. So and the reason that I stack all these doors are because of the walls. Now as you can see, I made them all in sheet. That's because, like I showed you before, sheet walls, you know, metal walls, are actually twice the strength as before. You need like almost 4 C4. If you only do C4, you need 4 C4 to blow up a sheet metal wall. And for armored, it's even more expensive, like crazy expensive. But for metal, it's like 4 C4 or 8 rockets. So Face Punch is actually pushing the concept of raiding through doors instead of walls. And that's why I use all those door stacking. Anyway, let's get on top. But he's not the one who pulls away. Alright guys, here we are on the top, man. As you can see, I got a couple of windows here. And I can shoot from these windows and tower, you know, roof camp them. And here on top, this is the best part here. Now this is the most highest top ever. You cannot build nothing after this, nothing. But you can still place boxes and stuff like that. So I place these boxes for cover. And this way you can also like shoot through the gaps. Like if somebody hugs your wall or door cams you, you can actually shoot downwards, which is a big plus. So this is pretty dope. And another thing, I made an anti-ladder trick here. Now you can use these drop boxes, and as you can see, you cannot place ladders. And they're pretty strong too. You cannot just, you know, if you shoot them out with a gun, let's say an AK-47, it takes some clips. It takes a lot of ammo to actually bust through these things, and let alone with melee. So they're pretty cool. I think you know, they give you some time in case you die on the tower. You know, you got time to get your stuff back before somebody makes a ladder way on top there and takes your bolty or whatever. So I think it's pretty dope. Alright, you roof camping lamers. Let's start off with the base build. Now we're going to make a square, a triangle. We're going to place a wall and a doorway like this. We're going to get to the other side of that wall and place another foundation for support, because we're going to demolish these 2 foundations. And then we're going to place 2 triangles, place a door, remove, place a square and another door. And that's how we stack these doors. Get to the other side. And we're gonna make another door. So that's 4 doors, man, in that 1 square partition there. And then you're gonna just build around it. Now you can leave these edges that I'm destroying. You can leave them. In fact, you can upgrade them later on. But for the time being, we're gonna upgrade only this. So when you upgraded everything, close up the square in the middle. See, 2 walls. Also this side. These 2 sides are the most important that you have to close up. So I'm going to place a low wall, or actually a half wall. Upgrade them, and also place a ceiling, or not a ceiling, but a floor on top. Upgrade it, and then another half wall, and then close that up. And we're also going to close this room up because we have to place our TC. So we're going to make a layer of walls. And then upgrade everything again. and then place a door, place a doorway, and then place a door, and you know, it's completely closed off. Because yeah, you have to place your TC as soon as possible. If you don't, your base will start to decay. And that's how Rust is today. And I kind of like it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Not really. Now we're going to place a triangle right here on top. And we're going to place a furnace underneath it. From there we can jump on this triangle. We're also going to put boxes there on the triangle. You know, just to create some room. Now this is not a real base. This is something next to your base. If you're a clan, this is great. We're gonna close up all these sides here. Just close them up. The squares. Like I said, this is excellent for clans or for, you know, people that have a compound. And these towers are really good for that. Or, you know, if you're just a scumbag, a low life, you know, roof camper, then that's fine, you know. It's part of the game, so whatever, you know, floats your boat. Alright, I added those squares on the outside there just to add some strength. You don't have to, but you can. That's all optional, but I did it just to show you guys. And as you can see, man, yeah, now we're gonna go higher and higher. Now, if you have noticed, I've turned the base also in sheet, because like I said, sheet metal walls are now 4C4, dude. I still cannot believe it. And this is going to be the new update. And from here on, you just build on top. And you go 3 walls every time. 3 walls. Like this. Upgrade them. And, you know, place your floors and your stairs. Doesn't matter what stairs you use. There's 2 different kinds. It really doesn't matter which one you use. I'm using the one that... yeah, I don't even know what to call it. But you have to. So anyway, you just build your way up. And you just upgrade it, and you do this until you can't. That's it, basically. Make stairs, make floors, make the walls, upgrade everything, 3 by 3. So 3 walls high, upgrade everything. Then 3 more walls, upgrade everything, and you just work your way up to the top. Now I'm doing stone now because, yeah, because you're getting higher. It's still rocketable. So it would be best if you have the whole outer walls in sheet. Because then it's going to be costly to destroy a raid tower like... a sniper tower like this. And but yeah. Now when you got to the max, start placing your doorways inside the base. The doorways. And I'm going to place windows here now. As you've seen that I didn't upgrade those walls because I know I had to destroy them. Because this is the max. And I want this to be windows. The most... Like, this is like the limit. You cannot go higher with the walls because, yeah, it doesn't permit you. There's just a limit. There is a cap. You know, and that was back in the day. It was different, but yeah. So, we cannot build any walls here anymore. So, instead, we're going to use boxes. That easy, man. Just boxes. And I think they're really cool because they give you a little gap, you see, and you can look downwards even. And it gives you a little bit of protection. And preferably use hatch systems like this for more comfort. This is like, you can have stairs there, but I really advise these hatches. It's just easier and it gives you more comfort. Now after that, we're going to place these drop boxes. This is to stop laddering. And in the corner is really important. You have to zigzag these drop boxes, you see? They're pretty big and sometimes you cannot fit them in the corner, so you gotta do it like this. So one like this on the side, on one wall, then you go to the another wall and you place it in between, you see? And then you go to the previous wall and you do the same there, boom. And all you have to do then is just fill up the middle part randomly. And this will stop ladders, man. And they're pretty, you know, they're costly to destroy, especially from that high up, you know. And there you go. And you cannot ladder. And you just make as much as you know, want. They're not that expensive. They're like 200 metal frags. It's not really expensive, you know, in mid-game or even early game in some cases. Depends on how big your group is. And that's it, man. That's really it. That's basically the base. And also be careful for these boxes. Don't place them outside. You have to be inside, because if you place them outside, they stick out. These boxes, you know, see? Those bottom boxes, they stick out a little bit. See? Here. They're bigger. So that's why I put my boxes when I'm inside of the base. Because people can actually walk on those boxes. So if you make this mistake, don't. Just go inside and then place the boxes. And there you go. You have a nice little tower. You control the whole neighborhood. And if you have a bolty, you're probably the biggest and the most hated guy on the server. And that was the tower base design. Now guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's not a favorable base and it's a lot of hate, but yeah, you know, I felt like making it. Why not? And for the next video, I'm going to make another base design. It's going to be a cool little base design. I guarantee you that. I love you all, man. Peace.